Hi, my name is Smitty with Ogeechee Farms in Wadley, Georgia.
And I'm Andrew McPeake with CAM Ranches in Arnoldsville, Georgia.
We just want to take an opportunity to extend a personal invitation to each of you to be with us on April 13th in Wadley at our 17th annual Southern Synergy Female Sale. I think if you take a look at our catalog, you'll notice that there's a common theme. That theme is trust the process. For years now, we've strived to produce females that can create value at any segment of the industry.
At Southern Synergy, our Trust the Process is basically a multifaceted approach to how we produce elite Angus seed stock. These females are required to reproduce with optimal amounts of growth and elite level carcass traits independent of marketing segment. We like to control the controllable from an EPD standpoint. Highly heritable traits is what we concentrate on in terms of cavities direct. We like weaning weight and yearling weight in an optimum amount. And we also really focus on carcass traits.
And like all seed stock producers, ultimately our job is to produce bulls that can go out and make our commercial customers profitable. For the past 20 years, the bull mates to these females have competed at the very highest level against the most elite genetics in the world at Gardner Angus Ranch.
At Southern Synergy, we've been very fortunate over the past 20 years to work with some of the most savvy business people in terms of our commercial clientele in the world. What they want today is not what they wanted 20 years ago. What they demand today is high levels of performance. These guys want to retain ownership and they want to market 1,400, 1,500 pound live weight steers that will equate out to a 900, 950 pound carcass. They also want prime. They demand prime. And so they want upper levels of marbling every chance they get. They want to increase that in their herd, but they also want a female that works in their environment. They want a female that has optimal amounts of cavities. They want a female that is very docile. They also want a female that's very, very fertile and can repeat that process time after time.
I think that's spot on, Andrew. And you know, oftentimes that premium those guys are receiving for those carcasses that grade prime and those carcasses that are in the upper 2/3 of choice, that's the difference between them making money and not making money. Something that we often talk about, you and Clint and I, we'll talk about moving a population of cattle in a direction. You know, we're not in this to produce an individual. We talk about moving the CAM Ranches cow herd and the Ogeechee cow herd all in a direction. So we thought it would be fun to look back and just see how much progress we've made. And we went back to 2017 and looked at that sale offering compared to this year's sale offering, and we documented this in our sale book. But since 2017, we've been able to make directional change in a number of traits. If you look at calving ease direct and the growth traits of weaning weight and yearling weight, and those traits are antagonistic, we've improved calving ease direct by 11%, weaning weight and yearling weight by right at 30% simultaneously. And then when you look at the carcass traits, and we've already talked about it's easier to make change and carcass traits are more highly heritable, those traits are even more significant. And if you look at $G, which represents carcass quality and cuttability or yield grade, we've made nearly 100%, 97% improvement since 2017 in the Southern Synergy offering.
Over the past 17 years, we've made a lot of friends in the business. We'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of our loyal customers. We don't take the job of raising seed stock very lightly.
Yeah, and we'd love to see all of you in Wadley on April 13th. If you can't be there, the sale will be streamed live on ccilive.com. Come early on Friday night before, on the 12th. We'll cook you a steak, the cattle will be on display, we'll enjoy some good fellowship. If you have any questions or need to look for updates, go to www.southernsynergyangus.com.